So Tammie, Janelle gets very nervous when I do these stories because then I come back and I think maybe I'll start playing that.
Oh,
and
gosh.
I can practice during the commercial breaks. What do you think?
I think I'll be spending the commercial breaks in the hallway.
I mean, you know, Adam put it best. He said he didn't want to, you know, he tortured his partner. But why didn't he mention him and give him a shout out after he went through all that torture?
He was telling me he was in the firehouse in the basement, closing doors and stuff.
Yeah.
But once you get it, it sounds good. It's just the beginning stages, I could imagine, very hard.
Well, if nobody is in our little weather office, that has a huge door. You could not hear anything going on.
Okay.
You go in there and we'll lock you in there. You practice your heart out, okay? That's the Irish in you, Jim, wanting to do all this stuff. All right, we have had sunrise at 7:15. You can see some bright spots in the sky, but we are going to deal with clouds out there for today with very limited sunshine. 39 right now. Northeast winds to 9, making it feel like 33. So we will have a little bit of a wind chill. And yes, it is a cooler start today than yesterday. You'll need to have that jacket and it'll be a cooler day. We'll be in the mid 50s. But that's above average, so no complaining, okay? We'll be cooler than yesterday, but we are above average. That's all that matters. All right, a system going by to our south is going to push these clouds into our area, and that's what we're going to be dealing with today. No rain out there. Then we go to the west coast. Look at this monster storm system digging in. This is the trough that it is coming out of, and it is pulling in some very cold air. Look at all the dotty clouds. It's indicative of very cold air coming in. So this strong system is going to bring heavy rain and snow from the Canadian border to the Mexican border. They do not need the flooding rain that's coming in Southern California after all the fires. They do want to get that heavy snow, though, into the Sierra and the Cascades, and they will get that as well. Now, that system I show you because it's headed our way, unfortunately, for Sunday. But it looks like it'll be after the parade when the heaviest comes in. It will bring severe weather across the midsection of the country from St. Louis up to near Chicago. We're looking at possibly tornadoes. In fact, this entire area that you see in the orange and the red and the yellow, that is going to be severe weather that fires up for tomorrow. On Saturday, that starts to shift eastward. It goes from the deep south up into the Tennessee and Ohio valleys, and then on Sunday, the East Coast. This is very similar to the system that we saw a week ago from yesterday, and it is at the north end that we are sitting. The potential of some damaging winds out there, heavy rain, all of that exists for Sunday. So we've issued a next weather alert. Intense lightning as well. So strong damaging winds, heavy rain, intense lightning. The impacts could be power outages, tree damage, trees down, and maybe all these travel delays by air, road, and rail. The timing is going to be late afternoon, and I think late afternoon through the evening into the late night hours. Not saying we couldn't get a sprinkle during the parade, but this heavy rain and the dangerous winds, it looks like it will be after the parade has completed. So just carry your umbrella for a quick sprinkle that could happen during the parade, and you'll still have a great time. We have those clouds out there today. We'll see a little clearing as we head towards sunset, and then we'll get a little bit of clearing early on, and then the clouds build back in for tomorrow morning, and then the clouds clear back out for tomorrow afternoon. Not so much on Saturday. We're going to stay cloudy. A warm front's lifting through. It's going to bring us the chance of a shower. Not a big deal. It will warm us up somewhere between 65 and 70 degrees, though. We end Saturday with clouds, and then we start Sunday dry. Here's Philadelphia. Watch. We're going to go to the parade time. There we are, 3 o'clock. So the parade is almost over, and this light shade of green, because this is a huge global model at this point, we have to be within a couple of days to show you the short-range models. That is just sprinkles. It is the deep shades of green and yellow that you see coming in. That is the thunderstorm activity. I think that starts after 5, sometime between about 5 and 8. And then by 11 Monday morning, any sprinkles are gone. I think the big action is gone by midnight, and then Monday morning, a few sprinkles. Parade, it'll be 63 at 9 with the winds out there kicking it up to 70. 11 could see a scattered shower, a sprinkle, and then by the time the parade is really kind of winding down, 68, and then the heavier rain starts after that. So for today, Philadelphia and 54, 47 down the shore, and 54 in the Lehigh Valley. Tonight, we're looking at 37 here in Philadelphia, 39 down the shore, and 33 in the Lehigh Valley. And don't forget, we have that lunar eclipse tonight. So if you're a night owl, get up about between 2 and 4 in the morning. It'll be a treat in the sky to watch the moon turn blood red. After the weekend, we're going to go right back up in temperatures. Look at this. Monday is a cool one as we actually get St. Patrick's Day. Near 70 again by next Wednesday.